Hey guys, um, quick update on what sold last week and some stock that I've grabbed today from a quick charity shop run. Only 3 sales last week is what it is. Trying to build the listings up as I go. So what I'll do is I'll run through them and I'll stick the pictures or sold comps up there just so you could see, just to prove that I did actually sell them. So the first one I'm going to run through is a pair of Adidas trainers that, like I said, I'll stick up there. These were purchased from charity shop for £10. Listed on a Monday and had an offer come through on Monday as well. Hopefully you could see me. I mean, it's a nice, beautiful day, but I don't know if you're getting that glare. So I had an offer come through for £20. I just took it. Because I'm a private seller, I've got no fees at the moment, so that was a nice, easy £10 profit straight away. Buyer paid the postage on that as well. The second one was a Newbie pram rocker. Cost of goods for that one was £9.99 from Aldi. They had a baby event on. I think it's still on, and I looked at the comps. There was only a couple had sold previously, so I thought I'd give it a try. Eventually, it did sell for £16 plus shipping, so it came about 1940. So cost of goods 10, so cleared about 10 quid profit on that one as well. And this one was near enough a fail actually. Still made profit, not as much as I hoped to originally, and it was for an England 1982 score draw top. Now I sourced this early part of this year from Vinted. So I bought for a tenner, buy protection fees and your post and packaging from Vinted. Brought it up to around £14.50 in total. And I did accept an offer eventually just to get it moving for £20.48, which gave me a profit of £3.24. What was annoying about this one was I had it listed at a higher price earlier on, and also my minimum offer was higher. So for an example, I'd say maybe I listed at 30 quid, with the minimum value being up around 25, 26. Or further up. I did have offers come in for the 25, but because I had a minimum offer, these are rejected automatically, so I don't get a notification from it on eBay. Whereas I probably would have took, in hindsight, I would have took the offer at 25 and it would have gave me a bit more profit, at least 8 quid in total. So we kind of live and learn a little bit on that. So now with offers, I'm not going to set any minimum. I'll just let the offers come through and then I could gauge where I am with the product, if I'm getting views, watchers, etc. Because if not, I might just take it and get rid of it. So anyway, so that's what sold last week. I have had 2 sales, I think, this week, but obviously I'll do it next week on the video. Anyway, so what have I bought from charity shop? So this is an interesting one. Oxfam are now putting what they classed as vintage on some of the tops. And I've got this top here. And if I look at the tag for you, it is indeed from 2014. So it is a vintage. And seeing whether these comps are quite comparable for that. So yeah, quite happy with that one. That one's £5.99 for there. Couple of bog standard items. Usual Wranglers. Nothing too fancy about them. They were £7.99. Because obviously we're in summertime, so we're looking at some Levi shorts. What's it going to go vintage on it? But I don't think so. Nice little imprint in there as well. Mainly because, like I said, they were shorts and they were carrying the Levi Strauss tag on there as well. Is what piqued my interest in them. Once again, some bread and butter. More like your G-Star. But like the legs are a bit twisted, you know. Seemingly that's the style for skateboarders or the youth. So that's that one. Once again, sort of bread and butter shorts, Ted Baker. And they're a nice colourway on them. They were £6. Did kind of pay up for a few things today. £6 for them. And another pair of jeans. Now this is a brand I've never heard of. RVCA. But seemingly it's high demand for the youth of today, or the younger ones. So I'll do a bit more research on that. But ChatGPT says it's more kind of in demand. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes on and get it listed. And that's it. What I'll do is I'll obviously drop a link to my eBay store. I've actually started selling Vinted as well. I've only got 30s on there at the moment. Those prices are a little bit less than what the eBay shop has, just to try and get a bit more movement on there. But yeah, so I'll drop both those links. If you ever find anything that you might want to buy yourself, then also hit me up in messages. What we'll do is, what's the date today? Let's use May. We'll use a code of May 26. Okay, and I'll give you 10% off the price. How about that? I can't do coupons on eBay yet or anything like that because I'm a private seller. But what we can do is, if you see something on eBay or Vinted that you're interested in, and you're a follower on here, or you've seen my video here, then I'll give you a 10% discount if you use code May26. Okay, happy shopping, happy thrifting, happy sourcing, what we want to do. Any comments, any questions, drop them below. And if this has been any helpful to you, then obviously hit the like, subscribe button. Thanks so much, guys.